Top of the morning, top of the noon, top of the evening across all GMT time zones. It's for a football show, and we are back.
Yes, we're back here and we're going to talk about the Euros. The Euros is starting.
2024, right? Yeah,
Big tournament. Apparently, Mbappe said this is more difficult than the World Cup.
Yeah, like he has no goal, like no in the World Cup and in the Euros, no assist. He also missed a penalty, like that led to them being knocked out of the previous Euros, which is like
Wait, he's got no goal in the Euros.
No
ever
assist in the Euros. He missed the penalty shootout when they got knocked out by Switzerland 4 years ago. Just like somebody who has a stellar record at the World Cup, Thomas Muller is over 10 goals at the World Cup, but no goal, no assist at the Euros.
Do you think the Euros is really harder?
Not really.
Than the World Cup?
I mean, okay, maybe it might be harder because you don't come play against Qatar, but yeah, man, back to the match at hand, bro. Starting off with the favorites.
Let's start with the favorites. Who do you think might be the favorites in the Euros? This Euros.
It's all them, though they never really play
Who, France?
yeah, good football. It's always ugly football, but
So the majority think that France are going to win the Euros?
I like to believe that, even though they disappointed the previous one.
The previous one, who won it?
Italy.
Italy were on fire, man. Italy were playing some good football. I think, okay. But I honestly think I understand when you say France are the favorites, but according to me, I agree. I would say France are the favorites. According to the media, I think the media that surrounds us all, I think it's England.
Coming home.
It's coming home.
I mean, no, for me, bruh, how do you expect it to come home after you're literally in your own backyard and you lose the finals?
Embarrassed by the
and you
Italians.
blame it on the black kids.
Anyway, so the favorites from our point of view, obviously we're having en français, je parle en français.
Even though the only casualty is that Laville won't be there.
You think that's going to be a thing?
Right, Laville at France, bro. That's one of the greatest midfield performances I've seen ever, bro.
Nah, bro, France is stacked. This Tchouaméni, and then so we've talked about the favorites. That one's pretty easy. And then there's the flops. Who we think which big team is going to drop out of the tournament early?
I don't know, man. I think for me, I'm leaning towards this team always gets an easy route, but if they don't get an easy route this time, they're going home early. England. I mean, you left out Sancho, bro. Literally your second best player on his day after Harry Kane, bro. Who's gonna give you that magic samba, bro? No.
Sancho on the left or on the right?
On the right, bro.
On the right,
nigga.
In front of Saka.
Right,
in front of Cole Palmer.
Right.
Bro. Okay, let me not. I was about to say Cole Palmer playing for Dortmund. Dortmund wins the Champions League.
Don't even get me started.
Dortmund wins the Champions League. But anyway, I England are always number one on the list in terms of flops. They're always number one on the list, and it's difficult this season, guys. This season, let me promise you this. I've seen the comment section. People have been saying that I'm so irrational. This season, I've come back to earth, and I'm saying I'm agreeing with Russo. England right now, I feel, are the team that have so much so much talent, but
I don't know,
they're gonna flop.
That always their own. I feel like that their own worst enemy in terms of media. Everything that happens at the training ground is being shot.
England, their downfall is their own media. It's their coach. It's everything that builds up the politics, the overestimation sometimes of what they are.
They already make noise for who the coach isn't gonna call, who's gonna snap for the squad list before the squad is even like no announced.
Basically, the enemy of England is their own hype.
Yeah, you see, yeah,
So-
in smaller terms, talking.
So I feel like they're going to be embarrassed, and obviously we're going to enjoy it.
Like, if they don't get an easy route like the previous 3 tournaments.
No, they're going to be embarrassed. England for sure. And then what's next? The dark horse.
Oh yeah, dark horse. I think like dark horse. Like last time out it was Denmark, right?
Yeah.
They got cheated by England with that fraudulent penalty out, but I think this time really Hungary they've been doing the most in these qualifiers. But Dominic's of us like they came out top of that group in a group with Germany, England, and Italy. Bro.
Oh, you
Like,
mean the previous?
yeah, qualifiers and
Okay.
they've been doing the most, bro. I felt like yeah, bro. Dominic it's almost like when he's at Hungary, like it's not the Liverpool one.
Yes,
it's like,
because the Liverpool one is useless.
Right.
At least you're the first Liverpool fan to admit
Yeah,
this.
you can say that again. It's useless and always like it's below par basically.
Gallagher.
So like, but this one is like not even Jude Bellingham is as good as the Hungary.
Yeah,
so
Hungary
it's
is almost like
yeah, bro,
Zidane levels, bro.
You see, yeah. So like that's my dark horse.
I think for me, I'm gonna go still with Denmark because that team is just amazing, man. Christian Eriksen, like you see Christian Eriksen for Denmark and Christian Eriksen for Man United is 2 different players. What's his name? Christensen also. Hoiberg.
Oh, yeah.
You know that team is. I feel like it's more solid. Basically, I don't know if
chemistry.
yeah, the chemistry within Hungary. I mean, not Hungary, within Denmark. For me, makes me choose. I was torn between them and Portugal, to be honest. But then I feel like Denmark.
Portugal is a big team though, bro. Like that's like me saying Hungary. I think Netherlands is gonna be a dark horse, but those are big teams. Though.
Okay, yeah, true. Who do we think is gonna be the top goal scorer? I'll start. I think it's obvious. It's between Mbappe
Mbappe.
and Kane. Yes, you don't think this tournament is going to be Mbappe's? You know the move to Madrid. He's going to Madrid.
He can break the curse, but like him like being itemized. I'm not sure, bro. I think like for me like
You think people have Mbappe's number in the Euros?
Yeah, bro, they sure. But like yeah, but maybe I like he'll make me take back my words. For me, I think the item is gonna be yeah, man. Harry is bound to do his thing,
Kincaid.
regardless of like his team like choking. So like yeah, man. Like I wish he just had better
Players around him. Oh, a better coach.
yeah, better coach and a better midfield.
No, he's got a midfield, bro. Foden.
Nigga Rice, number 8, who's someone who can partner up with Rice? Watson. Nah, bro, don't tell me Watson, bro.
You don't like him.
Bro, like, nah, no. Who do you think is gonna be player of the tournament?
I'm just gonna this time. I'm just gonna go with the defender this time. I'm gonna go with Van Dijk.
Van Dijk.
Netherlands. That's my dark horse player of the tournament. We're taking Netherlands to the final.
Yes, it's been a minute since we've last seen them go all the way, but like I don't know. For me, I probably feel like I don't know, man. Maybe this guy, bro, like it's his last time, which I still resent him for, cause like, bro, you're 34, bro. Like, where you going?
Oh, I thought you were talking about it's another sensation. But anyway,
Yeah, Tony Cruz, bro. Like, I feel like bro, like you're still young, bro.
he's still young.
It's Modric who should be like,
Yeah, Modric.
paving the way for, but like, yeah, man. Like, I feel like Tony Cruz plus the host, right?
Yeah, in Germany.
Yeah, it's you got a point to prove.
I think so. I think that's a good shot.
Mm.
I think Tony Cruz in that Germany team is going to show what proper football is like. Even though I really don't like that guy, because like if we're being honest, that guy gives racist vibes, So like if yeah, but that's all I can say. I don't want to say more, but Tony Cruz in that team,
it's a whole different vibe.
yeah. But which team are you going with in the Euros?
The Euros.
Yeah.
It's right, like they're underwhelming at the moment. But I don't even want to give myself hope. I mean, like I'm an Espana boy.
Yeah.
But like hey, rather too young. Like Gavi and Pedri didn't really play this season.
Yeah, true. They're not really there.
Yeah, but so like, but in the meantime, I'll be riding with La Orange.
Yeah, that if you're talking about exciting teams, it's that one.
Yeah.
It's that one. I really don't have. I'm now like I'm former Belgium. So I'm looking for a team. But because Belgium doesn't have the magician.
Yeah.
But then I think same Netherlands.
And, yeah, like one of the guys who's a different creature for his nation compared to his guy was Cody Gakpo. They like
Really, I thought you were gonna say Memphis.
oh yeah, he's one of them too. But like but like Gakpo, it's not necessarily his fault because like Klopp benched him for useless guys like Diaz. And
No. Let's get it right. Klopp didn't know how to use him.
But
But
yeah, that's right. But like yeah, man. Who are you also have them on them or
yeah, Netherlands. But I'm Netherlands, Belgium. It's basically the same country.
Frankie de Jong masterclass. We'll be waiting on it.
Because I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of KDB, man. KDB, former Chelsea. Like, bro.
I mean, this is why you have to shut me up. Like, I love you, but like, you haven't done it for me on a national level without. Ever since Pep came, you haven't been that same brutal KDB that you used.
But it's going to be a tournament where a lot of people it's their last tournament. Like KDB, Cruz, Modric. Is Modric there? Ronaldo.
Yeah, Modric.
Hey, all these guys, big guys. It's going to be the end. And this is going to be like for Ronaldo. This tournament is the last one because he's not making the World Cup. He's crazy. He makes the
Unless like he pulls up Pele because like Pele his last World Cup, his third World Cup, he was just a bench. Oh my god.
Nah, Ronaldo needs to retire. He's done, right? You're a businessman now.
Right,
you need to retire.
The fanboys, I don't want no smoke from the most followed guy in the world.
It's funny how Ronaldo's last tournament is at the same time as potentially Messi's last tournament.
I mean, Messi it is because Messi, I don't know, he's over relaxed, he feels accomplished, he doesn't.
Yeah, Messi, I get
even though he could play the World Cup, but like,
I don't think he's going to because that World Cup, you could see that it's going. It's just,
he said it for like even said it for like after the Copa America, I'm stopping him and Di Maria. So like yeah, man, that's that for the Euro. And last year I'd like to say I'm disappointed in this charm for not calling up Michael Olise, bro. Like,
hey,
I'm disappointed.
Hey.
You see, if he was there, it would have been you might have written France's name on the
Why is Olise not there? Why? Who plays on the right? Dembele.
Dembele, who had like, bro, he didn't have a goal. He had less than 10 goals.
Imagine the sauce with Olise on the right.
Mbappe, Allah, bro, they're gonna slaughter.
But at least was the sexy beast called Giroud?
Yeah.
Okay, this was
one last time, and Golo Kante too. Like,
yes.
Bow to the legends.
Legends. Hey, those are other legends as well.
So yeah, bro, like follow, subscribe, screenshots, send it to your besties, do whatever on every social media platform. Word.